Hey everybody, it's Matt Easton, your friend in leasing and life, and I want to tell you about an amazing event that's going down in Nashville, October 6th and 7th. It's MultiFamily Mastery 2 with Jake and Geno. I have heard so many amazing things about the first version of this event. Well, this is the second, and it's going to be even better. So if you're an investor, if you're an owner, if you're looking to meet with other investors, other owners, vendors, whatever you need to crush it and blow your business up, this is the opportunity for you. If you've got a portfolio right now, if you're an investor in multifamily, or if you're looking to get started investing in the multifamily industry, MultiFamily Mastery 2 is the conference that you need to go to. All right, let's talk to the man himself, Geno. I've got his direct line because I know everybody in the industry. I'm gonna see if I can get him on the horn. Hey, and stay tuned. I'm gonna have a special promotional link at the bottom of this video so you can get signed up if you're interested in attending the event in October in Nashville. Boom, let's see if we can get Geno on the line. All right, everybody, I actually found the man himself at his home here. We've got Geno via video conference feed. Geno, MultiFamily Mastery, I'm gonna be heading out this year. I'm excited as an investor, as an owner myself. I think this is one of those events that all of us that got into the industry a number of years ago wish we had when we got in. So I think it's the perfect kind of event for somebody that's just interested in thinking about getting into multifamily, all the way up to those black belts. But I've never attended the event myself. I'm going to be in Nashville in October. Can you give us a little bit of what we can expect when we get to Nashville?
Sure. This is our second event. We had one last year in October. Got a lot of great feedback. Everyone said it felt like a family reunion. That's what we're trying to get here, Jake and Geno. You know that real estate is a network-based, relationship-based business. You want to be able to grow your community. You want to be with like-minded individuals. And you also want to have a lot of meat on the bone. We're going to teach about buy right, manage right, and finance right. That's our three-legged framework. We're going to have speakers that are going to be specifically talking about each one of these steps. Whether last year we had guys talking about laundry, we had guys talking about cable contracts. We get into the nitty gritty. It's not just this fluff. We're not trying to upsell anybody. We're trying to get our community together. We're trying to get our vendors there so we can network and showcase our vendors to our community and show the value that we can bring to investors.
Geno, I feel like this is the opportunity. It's really easy to think about getting involved in multifamily, but then when that rubber starts to meet the road, you start to hit these showstoppers like, I have no idea what to do about this. So when it comes to, buying right, managing right, raising capital, these are all things that we think in our head, oh, that won't be a big deal. I feel like this is the opportunity where not only they can come and get answers, but they can also bring their tough questions. And either you're going to cover it there in the content, or there'll be networking opportunities to meet with other like-minded people that are maybe a couple additional steps up the ladder that they can ask those questions to. Am I kind of tracking right for the agenda there?
I think it's true. I think what people have to realize when you get into any endeavor, you have to put a little bit of hard work on the front end. It's like the farmer. He's not going to go out and pick the tomatoes. I'm an Italian guy. I like tomatoes. You've got to plant the seed first. So I always hear the objection saying, when I save my money, I'll get into multifamily. Or when the market crashes, I'm going to get into multifamily. You have to be like Arcad and The Richest Man. The opportunity is going to present itself when you're ready for it. So now's the time to be ready for it, because the market will correct. When it corrects, you're ready. Or when you have the ability to either raise capital, you don't have to use your own capital. We're going to have syndication experts there. We're going to have our syndication attorney speaking. We're going to have a couple of really great syndicators, and we're syndicating our first deal. So we're going to teach that aspect of it also. So I think you all have to be ready. And if anybody wants to get the recordings from our last year's live event, I'll share a link with you. They can sign up for free, see what they saw last year. They're going to see about 20 speakers speaking about the industry, from the buy right, like I said, how to buy the asset. We're going to have a buy right case study. We're going to have some of our student successes this year talking about how they got deals. We're going to have our management team there talking how to manage the asset. And we're going to have our finance people there talking how to finance these deals. It's, the greatest thing I think about Jake and Geno is we're doing it. It's a vertically integrated company. We're buying the assets, we're managing them, and we're educating ourselves. And the thing is, the market, as you know, keeps continually evolving. It's not just things that happened 3 and 4 years ago Markets change. You need to know what's going on in today's market. So syndication, for example, I didn't even think about it 5 years ago. Now, been able to learn it. So we just want to, get that off to somebody else. Just another tool in the toolbox for our investors.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to put a link at the bottom of this video. They can sign up, and then you're going to send me some links for the content from last year. Yep. Once they get signed up and they book their travel and they're heading out, what is some last minute advice you can give them about their mindset coming in, what they should bring with them? Are there any kind of pro tips that you can give newcomers that this is their first year to multifamily mastery?
Great. Well, what I'm going to do is before they come out there, I'm going to send out a questionnaire, a life coaching questionnaire for them. I want them to know the reason why. I want them to have the right mindset. When you start a new endeavor, you have to have a strong enough why. Why multifamily? I want people to work on themselves. And when they come out there, I'm going to have the book also. So if you want, I can leave a link to our free book, our best-selling book, and they can sign up for it because I want them to be able to read about the framework. It's one thing to talk about it, but once you've read it and dived into it 200 pages, they'll knock it out in 3 or 4 days, but they'll have that. And then when you get there, we're going to have live Q&As, and the Q&As are really important. Dive into it. I'll be there. Guys are going to be on stage. We're going to have an app called Attendify where they can actually, sign in, and we're going to basically just have that whole open source going on. So it's important for them to learn the content, read the content, and once you're there, you're going to have questions naturally appear as you're there. So we'll be there answering all those questions for you.
And it's on a weekend, so you don't need to worry about getting your day job and your other stuff taken out. I look forward to being there. Thank you so much for allowing us to jump into your home here, ask you a couple questions. Again, I'm going to put all the links below. Everybody, I look forward to seeing you in Nashville. What is it, October 6th and 7th?
Yep, October 6th and 7th.
Saturday and Sunday. I'll be there. You'll, of course, be there. Everybody watching this video, be there. This is the best investment that you can make in yourself and learn everything that you want to know about multifamily investing, managing, buying right, owning right, raising capital, whatever those questions are, bring them. These guys are going to take care of all of us.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We'll see you in Nashville. All right, so there you go. There you heard it. Be there or be square, multifamily mastery, number 2 going down in Nashville, October 6th and 7th. Click on the link to get your pass.